Look at this happy girl. This thoughtful girl. Mm-hmm. So I've been doing a lot more social things, but a lot more elevated social things. Um, for example, I play volleyball all the time, and I usually play at the grass at Lake Merritt or indoor in downtown Oak in East Oakland. Okay, so this is my first time at the base in Alameda. I have a group that I play grass volleyball with that are Coast Guards. Majority of them are Coast Guards, or work are part of the Coast Guard, and high ranking. And so they have a gym on the base, and the gym has a volleyball court, and so they rent it. We pay $20. We're on the base. It's so awesome. And then there's like literally a gym around you, like gym equipment, and Peloton room. They've got Stairmaster room, things like that. Row machines. It's just so in between games, if you're not on the court, you can be working out. So I was doing my ab work. I was in it, and so yeah, I feel like more myself. I feel like actually more myself. I'm running every day. Right now, it's 2 miles every day. I'm working my way up to 3 miles, so 10 minutes a mile is the goal. Right now, I'm at 10 minutes a mile for 2 miles. So now we're gonna push for the 3 mile because I'm doing 5Ks these days. I'm just doing them. I'm signing up for them, donating to charity. I'll be doing the turkey trot this coming week. Very excited about that. And yeah. Ooh, I wanted to say, spill a little tea. So at the 5K I did this past weekend, I ran into someone that I recognized in the beginning of the race. I saw him and I was like, I know him from somewhere and I don't know where. And my mind was actually not trying to let me remember because I felt like it was a bad reason. And so I just put it away. I didn't think about it. And then at the end of the race, when I finished, I saw him at the finish line, and he was talking to this girl, Mish, that I had met at the beginning of the race. And it was a conversation very much like, oh, so you run often, blah, blah, blah. That's the type of questions he was asking. And I kept looking at him, and I was like, and Mish was like, oh, good run, girl, good job, you came in, da, da, da. And then I just asked her, like, what did you do? Because she was walking the race, so she was just like, oh, we just walked out and back, 15 minutes each. And I was like, okay. And so in that moment, I didn't ask him. I didn't say, oh, I know you from somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And I had said that to him in the beginning when I first saw him. I was like, or no. I just looked at him in the beginning and I was like, I know him from somewhere. And then by the end of the race, all that, and then Mish told me that what if they did, and then I looked at him again, and then he looked at me, and it's one of those looks where I know you know me type looks. I know stuff, okay? I'm a communications major. Like, we went over verbal, nonverbal cues and things like that all the time. And so, yeah. So, like, he finally says to me, oh, I know you from somewhere. And I said, I know you from somewhere also. I just don't know exactly where, but I know your name starts with a J. And he said, and he looked kind of shocked, taken back a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I know you from somewhere. And then in that moment, I said, oh my gosh, yes, volleyball. Because the last time I saw you, you were making like a black volleyball group and asking if I wanted to join it. And in my head, I was like, oh, he wasn't creating anything. He was getting numbers. Black girl numbers. And you know, Misha's black, cute little black girl. She had her hair and little poof balls and stuff. You know, she was cute. She was adorable. And so he was shooting his shot. He was shooting his shot at Mish. But what a sneaky way to do it. Men are so, the immature ones. The immature ones. By immature, I mean sneaky. By immature, I mean lazy. Immature, I mean thinking with their pine eyes. Okay? Wow. Dodged a bullet. He not a good person. He not a good person. I should have just told Mish right then and there, don't take his number, girl. There's a bad man. But you know what? I just met Mish that day, and I'm not gonna stop her. Maybe she knows. There's some women that are just like, yeah, I know. I just want some dick, you know? There's some women that are like that. And so, yeah, I let that shit go. And then right literally in the nick of time, like within seconds, when I let that go, this Indian girl came out of nowhere. She was just like, oh, good run, girl, da da da. Like, just so open and forthcoming with conversation. And I just was just so happy. Like, that's what's supposed to happen in life. You're supposed to release so that better can come in. Release so that better can come in. And yeah. So that's what happened. And made actually 2 new friends. Because right after that, another girl, Fatumata, came. So we just, three brown girls just walking around, you know, about to find some juice, which we did, you know. I got ginger juice, obviously. My Indian girlfriend, she got, what did she get? Elderberry. And my other friend, I forget what she got. Yeah, I forget what she got. But something passion, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I had a great time. Yeah, I ran that 5K, about to run the turkey trot. And then, yeah, things have just, my work has gotten better. The way I work has gotten better. In my actual, like, 9-to-5 job has gotten better. My focus on my business has gotten better. I've just been broadening my friendships, like actually putting in the work needed in my friendships to really make them last. I'm planning on going to Sacramento to go visit my friend Julia, because she's fucking dope. She's going through a tough time right now, a divorce that is like from hell. And she has a child that she hasn't seen in 200 and some days. Like, this man has kept her away from her baby. It's wild. I know I'm on 8 minutes and 30 seconds, but shit, lots to tell y'all, because y'all been missing me. Lots to tell y'all. And then, so I've been having this really momentum of just like doing well and moving forward and not like binge drinking and things like that. And just like enjoying my life, right? And then all of a sudden, my adoptive mom drops this fucking text message in my, this text message to me. Mind you, she's like in Washington visiting her friends, or Canada or some shit, visiting her friends. She drops this thing out of nowhere. Like, she had been texting just normal. And I had been like sharing like the great things that are happening and stuff like that. And all of a sudden she just drops this like long ass text message, basically saying, you're doing so well and you have this and this and this and this and this and this is going well for you and da 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 da. I just hope you don't return to binge drinking. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's like somebody been working out, lost like 50 pounds, been doing well. It's been a couple months, and you say, oh wow, you're doing so good. I hope you don't go to fucking Cheesecake Factory and eat all their fucking cakes. Bitch, why the fuck would you say that to somebody? Because you prey on their downfall. You prey on their downfall. Let me stay away from that because that's evil. That's like ridiculous. That's some shit I'm gonna leave over there. I didn't even answer that text message. I sent that text message to her older sister and said, this is disrespectful and this is X, Y, and Z. This is how I'm seeing it. And you know what she said to me? This woman protects her sister like this, and at the same time doesn't really get along with her whatsoever, right? She says when you reach your 70s and realize breaking friendships. Well, basically she was saying you're gonna have less people the older you get if you keep cutting off ties. Bitch, I don't want those people in my life that are willingly sabotaging. Mind you, I have told my adoptive mom multiple times, please don't say things like this to me because it sabotages me. Please don't say things like this to me because I end up doing it. Please don't say these. I said it at least 4 or 5 times through text and in person. Screamed it at her in Guinea when we were there. Screamed it at her. I told her, you are the reason that I binge drink. You are the reason. And she still wants an apology for that. To this day, I will not give it to her. Nor will I answer this text message. That was a bullshit move. That was a fucked up move. That was her last move. Her very last move. And I'm pretty sure her older sister is gonna be making her very last. She's already made her very last move. And she knows it because she knows it because the last time I was telling her sister all about, telling my adoptive mom about herself, she went and told her older sister, and now her older sister calls me asking if I'm okay. I told her, yeah, I'm fine. I didn't tell her shit. I'm not telling you nothing just so you can defend the person that's constantly disrespecting me and constantly and tries to call me out my name and sabotages me and is preying on my downfall, talks about my wins and says she loves me, but does all this other shit. No, you don't. You prey on my downfall and you I swear you want to be me. I swear you want to be me. Anyway, once again, I'm going to put that to the side. I explained it. I told y'all what happened. And that's that. Anyway. The rest of this week is going to be great. It's going to be great. Because I'm speaking into existence. I'm going to see this older sister. I'm going to see the younger sister. I'm going to see my best cousin. I love her. I'm going to see my uncle. I'm going to see their cute little cat. I'm going to have a great Thanksgiving. Okay? I'm off that day. Turkey is the next day. I love this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. My life is good. We're going to keep this momentum of just keeping my body, listening to my body, keeping it moving, keeping my brain mentally stimulated. Dopamine is very important for me. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening. Talk to y'all later. Ta-ta. Okay, bye.